Greetings and namaste. My name is Wendy Faith and I am a Bay Area based yoga teacher traveling right now in India, and I'm currently on the roof of my guest house in Varanasi. I am here this morning to share a brief stretching regimen to stretch the neck, draw open the shoulders, lift the chest. It is in part inspired by my father, who was diagnosed with Parkinson's over a year ago. This video would be helpful for anyone with Parkinson's, as well as anyone who works at a desk, finds that their shoulders are hunched over, wants to be just more open in their upper back body. And it's about 10 to 15 minutes long. I hope you enjoy it. There will be more to come. Let's get started. So we're going to begin first by just stretching the neck. We'll inhale and lift our head up towards the sky. Exhale and lower the chin down. Do that just one more time. You can either do this standing with your feet hip distance, or be seated on a chair with your feet on the ground, keeping your spine long and straight. Take a breath in. Exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center, and gaze as you exhale over the left. Just working with the range of motion in your body, going to a really natural place that feels comfortable for you. I'm just doing each of these 2 times. You can do them more if you'd like. Finally, take a breath in and exhale, drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the head back up. Exhale, take the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Inhale, bring the head back up. And we'll do that one more time. As long as you don't have high or low blood pressure, you could do this next piece standing. Take a breath in, exhale, drop the chin down, and roll the head now in a circle. If that makes you feel dizzy, please stop. You can do this again seated on a chair. I'll just do 4 circles of the head right now. You can do up to 8, or whatever feels comfortable for your body. Big or a small a circle that feels right for you. And then when you're complete, we'll move down to the shoulders, where we'll spend more time focusing on. We'll start by rolling the shoulders back. I'll turn so you can see, really exaggerate the movement so that you can give yourself this sweet self-massage. Start to open up that space. And then we'll go in the opposite direction, rolling the shoulders forward. We'll move to the wrists next. So you're going to bring the wrist up to the level of your eyes, bending your elbows, interlace your fingers, and as you bend and roll your wrists at the same time, keep your elbows touching or almost touching. Lubricate the wrists. Opposite direction. Then you'll keep your hands interlaced and press your arms out away from you, the height of your shoulders. Really try to stretch the area in your upper back body. Breathe into that space. And then you'll inhale. I'm just going to turn and come down here so you can see better. Your arms up above the head, pressing through your elbows. If your shoulders are tight and your arms only come down about this far, that's fine. Just wherever's comfortable for you. If you can bring them up, but keep your shoulders down away from the ears. Don't overreach like that. No overextensions. Take a nice deep breath in, and you can exhale, take a side stretch without bending. No twist. Just reach, even if it just is a little bit. And inhale, come back up, and then reach the other way. Then inhale, bring your arms back up again. We're going to interlace behind you and draw your shoulders back. Really get that lifted chest. Take a deep, full breath in. You can add this bend if you'd like. You're going to bend your elbows and take your hands to the left side of your hip. Show you from the back. You can even push the right arm into the back body. To switch sides, reach, other side, shoulders draw back. And then when you extend your arms back out, you can interlace one more time. Great. And then from here, let's just take our hands back to the shoulders, little rolls. I'll just do 4 of these. Opposite direction. Good. So we're going to extend the right arm up, bend the elbow, and then hold that elbow. Left hand holds the right elbow. So get that nice deep stretch there. Tricep stretch, shoulder opener. And then we'll extend the arm out in front of us, cross it over our body. I'm going to use the crook of my left elbow to support the right, and just relax the arm. Get a little twist in here and get the upper back body to stretch as well in the bicep. Nice big breath. And we'll switch sides. Bring that left elbow up, extend it towards the sky, lift your head. Really use the breath here. Left arm comes out, crosses, twists a little bit towards the right. Use the right crook of the elbow and just relax your arm down. Beautiful. All right. From here, we're going to do a wrist stretch. One more time. Take your arms out in front of you. Height of your shoulders. Palms come down. Palms reach up. Use your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Get those forearms strong. Hands strong. Little bend or fist. Bend to the wrist and the light fist. And then roll the wrists. You can roll them away from one another. And then roll them towards one another. And then I can just shake that out. So this next exercise is useful to do at a wall. I happen to have this great one right behind me. Go to one that's convenient in your home. And you're going to open the shoulders one at a time, facing the wall, bringing, in this case, my right arm out the height of my shoulder. I don't want to push against the wall. I want to be a few inches away from it naturally. If your shoulder's pretty tight, you can bring your arm down if you're working with an injury. But if you have a nice healthy shoulder, bring the arm up the level of your shoulder. Take a breath in and then turn your torso to the left, the opposite direction. Again, leave space between yourself, your body, and the wall, and stay here for, it could be up to a minute, at least 4 deep breaths, maybe 8 long deep breaths. Let's just take one more breath together, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. You can breathe in, exhale, face the wall, bend that right elbow, extend the left, turn to face the opposite direction, and breathe. Really gentle, yet effective. And when you're ready to come out of it, we'll do one more breath together. Again, you can stay as long as it feels good for you. Turn and release. This next exercise would be more helpful if you can imagine that I have a wall in front of me here so you can see it better. We'll once again bring both of our hands this time to the wall. You're going to walk your feet back. This is a great shoulder opener. It will also stretch your back and your hamstrings depending upon where you're more tight. So you can stay bending your knees if you need to. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can try and tilt your pelvis like I'm doing, which will lengthen the back body, the hamstrings, or even just send the head down a little bit further. And you can let it rest like that. Just look down. One more breath here. When you're ready to come out, walk towards the wall first, so you can then take your hands away, and it's just a more safe way for you to do that. Finally, to complete, we've been doing a lot of chest and heart opening poses. Let's get to the upper back body. We'll do that by bringing our arms out in front of us. You're going to take your right elbow on top of your left and then bend your elbows. Back of the hands touch, so really try to get the right elbow nestled in. If it's easy to get the back of the hands to touch, you can get your palms to come together and then rotate your pinkies forward. And if this is tricky to do, or this is tricky to do, just do a bear hug where your right elbow sits on top of your left. You're going to lift your elbows up, or the bear hug up, exhale it down. With this right elbow on top, make little circles to the left. And then finally, 3 is a good number. You can pull your elbows slightly away from you and drop your nose down and get a nice stretch for the neck. I'll be adding another video which is really focused on the neck in a little while. Finally, from here, you can take a bear hug if you weren't already in it, breathing into your hands. Get that breath into the upper back body. A lot of love, self-acceptance, patience in this hug. Bring the arms out, go all the way to the wrists, and then turn your palms to face. Keep your hands like this, don't interlace. Bring your arms up, again, maybe to the ears, and if you'd like to add a side stretch, you can add that in one more time, a little bit deeper. Then we'll bring our arms out in front, we'll roll the wrists, let your arms come down, inhale up, palms touch, and then exhale into Namaste. Namaste means that the light in me is acknowledging the light within you. Let's take the opposite side, arms come out, left arm on top. Again, get the elbows to really cross if you can, back of hands touch, or the palms, otherwise bear hug. Again, inhale, elbows rise, exhale them down with the left arm on top, it circles to the right 3 times. Pull your elbows slightly away from you, take a breath in. Exhale, drop the nose. Nice big stretch for the neck. Bring the head up, bear hug. Send some of that love out to someone that you do love. And bring your arms out. Again, just so you can see, palms turn. Arms straight. Side stretch. Let's go to the other side. The other side. And completing by bringing our arms out, roll the wrists. Inhale, arms up, look up if you wish. And then exhale to Namaste. Thank you so very much for this opportunity to hopefully help you feel good in your upper body. You can check out my website if you'd like at Wendy Faith, that's F-A-I-T-H, and Wendy with a Y.com. I just posted my new blog with travels from India, so if you'd like to see that, please do. And there's also a email list if you'd like to join it on the front page. I will be sharing offerings, my global retreats and workshops, and announcement of classes when I return to the Bay. Please be in touch if you'd like, yoga@wendyfaith.com, to let me know what you thought of this video and how else I can help serve you and your body, your health and your well-being. Again, thank you and namaste.